Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today coming from Folly Beach, South Carolina. Um, I had just gotten off work and decided to come down here and just take a breather for a second. And I'm going to meet up with Aaron tonight at the Charleston Poorhouse to go listen to some bluegrass later. But I don't know. Today I've just been feeling so emotional. So this week I recently had my Reiki 1 attunement, and ever since I have just been overwhelmed with love for all situations, and I just want to come to you today to ask you to have a little more love in your heart. I know there's a lot of shifts going on for a lot of people out there, and it's one of those things where we have to understand there are so many things in our life that we can't possibly control, and it is very hard to make big changes in our life, but it's absolutely necessary and doable. I've been having a lot of people email me recently about relationship readings, and I just want to say, for those of you who have really bad patterns when it comes to relationships in general, whether that be love, family, friendships, whatever the case may be, we have to look inside of ourselves for a second, okay? I know it's really hard to take self-inventory of what's going on inside, but that's really where it starts, okay? You can't keep searching for validation through other people. And it's really a thing that we have been conditioned to. We have been taught our whole life that we have to break to certain rules. We have to bend our own boundaries, and therefore we're constantly looking for validation from many other sources than ourselves, and it's really unfortunate, okay? Because what happens is we always end up losing ourselves. It's what happens, and I just want to say, for any of you that need to hear this today, hi darling. I love your name, because it's infinite possibilities when we believe in ourselves, and that's where it needs to start. It is a time for us to stand up for ourselves, and if you have not heard it today, you are enough. You are good enough. You are worthy. You are beautiful. You are strong, and I just ask you to forgive yourself for a minute, okay? I ask you to forgive those who have hurt you or done you wrong at any point in your life. Let it go. Let it go. It doesn't do anything but hurt you, and it hurts those. Hi Beverly, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me today. I hope y'all are enjoying this beautiful view. I sure am, and it is quite a beautiful day here on Folly. But I feel like all of us need to hear this, and the one person that you can get it from is yourself. And you need to tell yourself every day, when we go through these processes of changing things in our life for the better, and we keep getting stuck in the same vicious cycles, it's really hard to break those patterns, but it's one of those things that we must do, and we have to do it for ourselves, no one else, because otherwise it's not gonna work. And I mean, like, I'm so emotional right now. Like, I'm shaking, and I mean, it is kind of chilly out here today, but it's not that bad. I'm sitting in the sun. It's beautiful. Um, and I've been feeling like this since I've been out here. I usually don't come out here as much as I should, especially living here in Charleston, but um, I was just getting off work and I decided to come out here and enjoy this gorgeous day. And even though I sat in so much traffic to get here, it's totally worth it. And I'm going to meet up with Aaron in a little bit, but I just felt really, really compelled to talk to you guys, and especially for those who have multiple people in their lives and not sure who to go with. Choose yourself first, okay? If for any minute, and I'm sorry, there's so many people coming out here, so I hope they don't disturb me because I probably look like a crazy person. But yeah, please choose yourself. Don't ever discount yourself for a second, because we are all created in a perfect image. We are all here for a reason, and life is beautiful when we make it. So, sorry, there's going to be people walking behind me. Like I said, I probably look like a crazy person. But it is such a gorgeous day, and I just really want everyone to think about it for a second, because it seems to be a reoccurring pattern, and I have done this my whole entire life as well, constantly searching for love in all the wrong places and always seeming to be let down because I'm sorry, these guys are standing directly behind me. I guess they want to be on camera. But yeah, have you ever noticed that there's so many, I know, yeah, right behind me. But yeah, it's one of those things where for the first time in our lives, we really need to choose us, and I think everyone does, because even the selfish people who don't realize that they're hurting themselves and the people around them, they're choosing to live in a facade. They're choosing to live a lie and still seeking validation in just the wrong ways, and it's unfortunate. Unfortunately, I choose these people throughout my life, and and I can't say I regret it, not for a second, because every lesson is an opportunity for me to get to know myself better, and for the first time in my life, I feel like I know who I am. At least I'm starting to. I am love. I am light. I just want to do good in this world. I want to do good for myself. I want to create a life for myself that I can truly be proud of and not have anyone to use as a crutch or to use for my benefit, and whether I'm benefiting them as well. It's a very vicious cycle that I have done my entire life, and I'm sorry for that. There's a lot of anniversaries coming up for me, well, have just passed, and it made me really emotional, because some of these people I've had in my life for a really, really long time, and if you end up watching this, I just want you to know that I do still love you with all my heart, and I just want to be happy, and I want you to be happy, and oh, thank you. But yeah, I think if we all choose to have a little bit more love and compassion in our hearts, if we choose to truly forgive ourselves and those who have wronged us in any way whatsoever, this world would be a better place. And I just want everyone to know that when it comes to love, when it comes to true happiness, it starts right here. And I can't say that I regret anything in my life, because it was obviously all for a reason. And there's a man with a cute little puppy over here. But yeah, it is, and it's so funny because when I came out here, there was no one, absolutely hardly anyone, and all these people are walking by because I'm recording. But I just felt like it was such a beautiful day, and I really wanted to share a message. And I really hope that if there is anyone who feels like I have wronged them, I hope they forgive me, and I forgive them. I really do. There's too much going on in life for me to hold on to that hate, to hold on to that anger, the animosity, fear. I still have an issue with a little bit of fear, but it's getting better. I don't want to think that people are mad at me for making a choice for myself. But it is what it is, and if those people don't want to be a part of my life, then that it is, and it sucks, but I have a destiny. I have fate, and I'm chasing it for all that I can and all that I'm worth, because I know that I can create a good life for myself, and I want to spread so much light and love in this world that it's literally such a big ripple effect that it creates peace on earth. And yeah. Well, it's never ending, that's for sure. I have been on such a fast-paced journey that it is literally every day I'm dealing with some sort of lesson, with some sort of thing being thrown in my face as a test to see how I'm going to react or respond. And every time it comes up, I just choose love. As much as I want to be fearful and angry, those are the patterns I'm trying to break. I don't have time for it. And it's allowed me to truly embrace life, to love life, making room for new friends that are going to benefit me and take me on a journey that I have no idea where it's going to lead me, but I know it's going to be good. And it's exactly where I need to be. How it's going to happen, I have no idea, and I really don't care. But I will never stop chasing the light, and I hope you don't either. But just remember, that light starts within. If you are constantly, and I really want you to think about it, if you have an issue with codependency, human validation, that sort of thing, I just want to ask you, when's the last time that you were really happy? Like really happy? When was the last time that you felt full or confident, passionate? And if your answer is not for some time, or I don't even remember when, that's the big cue that you need to start working on yourself. If you have to wonder if you have a soulmate or a twin flame, you're not ready. You're not ready. And a lot of that's been coming up too, and I just want everyone to know the difference between soulmates and twin flames, because there is a big difference. Soulmates are people who get you. They do. They get you on a soul level, but they are actually mirroring your imperfections, your habits, your traits. They mirror you at the exact point you're at. And that's why a lot of the times we get with soulmates, and a lot of the patterns we thought we were over end up coming up because they weren't properly dealt with. it's a big learning lesson, and that's exactly what it is. Soulmates are lessons, and they will keep coming into your life until you learn the lesson. Tricky part is figuring out what the lesson is, but usually it's very simple. It's, you need to wake up, you need to work on yourself, you need to find your inner light, and you need to let it shine. It's exactly what it means. Now, a twin flame is one soul divided into two, a divine feminine and divine masculine. It is the other half of your soul that you have been searching for, and this person will get you on all levels. But the thing is, a lot of people try to force it. A lot of people try to come up with reasons why it is, why it isn't. But until we reach our enlightenment period, until we reach our higher selves, our purpose, our divinity, we won't find that. It won't come because we won't be ready for it. And whether this lifetime or next, it will happen, but you have to work on you. So if you are constantly searching for love, I ask you to find it within yourself, because yes, exactly. And we all decided to come here for knowledge, to gain knowledge in order to perfect our souls. That is what we are here for. When we do that, then we can truly embrace the love that we have to give and can receive. That's the difference. And I just want everyone to be happy. Like I've always wanted everyone to be happy, but not like this. This is a whole different level of love, and I can feel it from the spirit realm. I can feel the divinity running through my veins. It's beautiful, and I want everyone to feel what I feel and what I understand now, and I've actually been able to, like I said, embrace life, the lessons and obstacles and all of the in-between, because I have figured it out, and I trust where my guides are leading me. So I really hope that anyone who needs to see this message will see it, and to trust in themselves, to believe in themselves, and never stop searching for the light, never stop chasing it, because that's the only thing that's going to save us. If we keep giving into fear and ego and self-doubt, we'll never get there. Yes, it is. And we have so many light workers opening up. We have so many people waking up. And, a lot of people are still kind of confused on their journey. But I just want you to know that I'm here. And I love you. And I support you. And I know you can do it. And never, ever water yourself down, never break your boundaries, never break your rules for someone to love you. You have every right to be happy, and you deserve everything in this world and what it has to offer. And I just want you to keep chasing that, because it's not impossible. And the moment that we start realizing the universe does have our back, and if we would just allow it in, things would be so much better for us as a world, for the highest good of all. And that is the important part. So I will leave it at that, but I just want everyone to know that if you are searching for love in all the wrong places and still ending up in the same situations, please search within yourself. Give yourself that love first, and I promise the real stuff will come. And never give in to hate, never give in to fear, and always choose love first. Always, in every circumstance, choose love first, and keep those boundaries strong, keep your foundation strong, and know your worth. Okay, so I love you guys, and I hope that you enjoy this video. I'll talk to you later. Bye.